two Audi A3s, and there's the other one.
It's crazy. This sound is amazing.
We're gonna find a couple twisties and send it.
Hello guys, and welcome to this new episode of Golden Berry. In the last few episodes, you didn't see me so much. That's because I'm always behind the camera and I was taking time to choose my new car. But let's talk about this episode. Last week, Max left you with his only grail, the Mk1 GTI. And now, he's gonna show you which engine he will swap it with. So let's go.
What up, guys? And welcome back to Golden Berry. So, as Gabri told you, we've got a new engine right here. It's actually a car. It's the 2008 Audi A3 3.2 VR6. And now we're going to take a look at it. So, what's so special about this car? As many of you may know already, the Golf Mark IV and the Mark V R32 did have the 3.2 liter VR6 24 valve. This has the same engine inside. Actually, I'm going to show you right now. Why not? So, what's so special about this engine? Just like the Mark I, which was designed by an Italian and produced by Volkswagen, this has the same kind of history. The VR6 was originally designed by Lancia, and then it was produced by VW. It's the same kind of engine layout that was then used in the W16, which is the engine of the Bugatti. So, what's so special about VR6? Mainly the fact that it's a six-cylinder with the engine footprint of a 4/5 cylinder. What makes this happen is the cylinder layout. It's basically a cross V. So, the cylinders are in a V, and then they're shifted like this, and they go around each other. That's why you call it a VR. On top of it, it does make 250 horsepower naturally aspirated in its current form stock. So it's decent enough for a car, actually an engine designed back in the 2000s. But we are of course not going to keep it stock. I'm going to turbo this engine. Thanks to the small size and small footprint of the VR6, we can actually fit this engine inside that car. But for now, enough talking about the VR6. We are actually going to hear it. We're not going to hear it on this car because as I'm going to swap this engine, I want to be sure everything goes all right. So I didn't buy one Audi A3, but I bought two Audi A3s, and there's the other one. So, this car is a little more higher mileage. It's actually a bit of a piece of shit, but it's going to be perfect as a parts car. Everybody needs a parts car when you're building something like the Golf 1 VR6. Being a higher kilometer car, it of course had many more owners, and a couple of them wanted to go fast, and honestly bought it for the right reasons. The car is tuned, it's got a stage 1 map, and it's got basically a straight pipe exhaust system. It still has the original downpipe on it, but the rest is straight. So now Gabri is gonna go inside and we're gonna hear it.
Yeah, buddy. It's crazy. This sound is amazing. Naturally aspirated. This thing is beautiful.
Sound like, you know, Chewbacca, that roar. Woo, woo. It's like a GTR in an Audi. It's crazy sound.
So guys, imagine this engine with this sound on a Golf Mark 1. Ta-da!
This is gonna be a crazy build, bro.
Crazy project. It's gonna be a crazy fucking project.
Let's put the Mark 1 and the Audi A3 side by side, and I'm gonna talk to you about
the engine swap a little bit more. Let's go.
There's now a little problem. Max has a ton of shit boxes now, and he already lost the keys of the GTI, so it's gonna be hard to move it around.
What up, boys? They're next to each other right now. I'm gonna pop the hoods so we can see both engines next to each other. See the differences. It's funny how the Audi A3 is basically a Golf. So as you guys can see, the engine bays are basically the same size. And that makes it a perfect swap. On top of it, a lot of people have already swapped a VR6 inside a Mark 1. Therefore, there's a lot of kits to make the engines fit quite easily. There is going to be some work to do to make this fit properly. And one of the most important parts is going to be removing the back wall to then fit a turbo behind it and leave space for other hardware. So as you can see, this is going to be quite a long yet simple project. It's going to be my dream build. I went through so much to make this happen, and I actually had to give up the Mark 7 to make this happen, but I think it's going to be worth it. On top of it, you guys will see every single part of this project. Step by step, I'm going to bring it hopefully to the highest of standards. We're going to work on both interior, exterior, engine, and in the future I'm also going to make this 4x4. So I'll keep you posted on that. And I think it's all for today. I showed you not one, not two, but 3 cars. So I hope you guys are happy. And just to finish off perfectly, we're going to take out the A3 and we're going to go drive it just so you can have a bit of an idea of how it is to drive inside the A3 and how the engine sounds.
Obviously the tuned one.
Yeah, the tuned one. This one isn't even insured. It's ready to be cut up.
No more.
No more engine. No more engine. It's gonna go away. Yo, we're in the car. The sun is shining. And we're gonna showcase a bit the 3.2 VR6. It's a really nice engine. It does sound like a Wookiee. Hear this. There's a bit of traffic ahead, but we're gonna find a couple twisties and send it. So
Some back roads.
it's a small back road, I know, close to our garage. There's literally a couple twisties, and it's good enough to let it roar. So guys, what do you think of this sound? It's fucking crazy.
It's a shitbox, but with a nice sound.
The sound is amazing, the car is shit. That's why we call it a swap. We swap a good engine inside a good car. At least we try. Fucking crazy, I'm still shaking. My fucking ears are hurting. Blown.